Hello, it's Patrick Hake again. This is actually going to be the first time I actually blog about any of the statistics on our site, being that our first video blog was just this morning. But I'm going to be reporting to you about the Placer County real estate sales for May of 2010, which was last month. The details of which are available on our blog, where I have it written out and in table form as always. But I thought maybe some people might find it interesting to be able to listen to my voice and hear maybe my description of what's going on. Overall, the inventory is up year over year and month over month, just slightly. We're now at, let's see here, we're at 2,291 single-family home listings in Placer County, which is up about 3% compared to last month and 7% compared to last year. Prices, of course, are down compared to last month and compared to last year as far as asking prices, which is not necessarily a bad thing because it may get some of the homes selling because the prices have adjusted appropriately to what people are buying them for. It's down nearly 20% on the average compared to last year. We have everything ranging from a $74,000 home in Sheridan, which is basically a bulldozer practice knockdown fixer, all the way up to an $8 million 386-acre ranch in Lincoln. So a little everything. If you want something, you pretty much can find it in Placer County. What do we got? The pending sales are down slightly year over year, but they're down about 11% compared to April. I think a large part of that is related to the tax credit expiring. Obviously that's anecdotal. I have no way of proving that, but I assume that probably had a big part of it, is that people had a rush to get in before that changed, and now it has changed, and so things have slowed down just a little bit. As far as sales go, in May, they were up over April, and they were up substantially year over year. They were over 23% higher than they were in May of 2009. The median and the average were both down, but the price per square foot was actually up month over month compared to April. And of course, actually they're not down that much different from a year ago. So we've been kind of in a sideways trend on the average and median. The inventory is still floating at about 5 months, just about 5.5 months, I think 5.25 for May. So what that means is that if you took the average number of homes that sold, or the number of homes that sold last month, and divided it into the number of homes for sale, it would take about 5 months to sell all of the standing inventory. Now, if we remove the active short contingent properties, which are those short sales that are in contracts, it gets even tighter. We're actually closer to about 3.5 months inventory, which is why if you're a buyer, you know that it's very difficult to get into a home right now, even though no one has called for a robust appreciation at this point. The inventory is so short, it is difficult to find something when you're out there looking. As far as sales go, we had everything from a $50,000 modular home that sold out on Hap Arnold Loop in West Roseville, all the way up through a $2.5 million 10,000 square foot home in Terracina Estates in Loomis. So you've got, once again, we got a little everything. You can buy something for 50 grand or something for 2.5 million. The big story for the month for me was that the short sales really increased. We had 128 completed short sale transactions recorded in May in the MLS, which is up from about 100 the month before, while the inventory remained pretty static. So we're down under 9 months of inventory, which is the first time it's been that low since we started tracking it in October 2007. So that's a really good sign. They've been a large part of our inventory for quite a while, but many times people have avoided them because they're difficult to get approved. But the banks seem really dedicated to getting it done now, which is going to really help if we're going to get through all of this. And it should help for the poor buyers that are out trying to find a home that can't seem to get one with all the competition. Big stories of the month is that the pending sales are down, probably due to the tax credit changing, and short sales are up, and otherwise everything is going sideways as far as prices. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. You can reach me at 916-728-1981, or you can always reach us through our website at www.placercountyhomesandland.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.